president-elect and the vice president-elect are heading to Indiana today. They're going to announce details of their agreement with Carrier to keep nearly 1,000 jobs in the Hoosier state. That's about half the jobs the company was planning to shift to Mexico. We will have a live report from Indianapolis later in the show. David, you've done a lot of work on this now. Everybody's looking at other companies in the state that want similar discussions with the president-elect, and then also looking at the percentage of overall employment that this affects. Right. Tiny.
Very small. And again, it's roughly half of the jobs that were slated to leave will be kept. There is an incentive being received from the state. It is small. Not clear to me exactly what the number is that we're talking about, but it is said to be small, but big enough that it was mentioned in Carrier's press release, I noticed yesterday, an odd sort of reference to it on the very end of this, towards the end of the statement. The incentives offered by the state were an important consideration, is what they had to say. And you have people, of course, including Bernie Sanders, who are saying, listen, this is a quote from, I think, an op-ed today in the Washington Post, instead of a damn tax, the company will be rewarded with a damn tax cut. Wow, how's that for standing up to corporate greed? In essence, UTX took Trump hostage and won. From their perspective at UTX, of course, as we've reported many times, the key was the ongoing relationship with the U.S. government. Any potential threat, though it may not have even been made, to continued defense contracts, which are much more important to UTX than are the gains it would have had by moving all of those workers to Monterrey, Mexico.
Look, there was $6 billion in federal contracts.
There are revenues that derive roughly, but various things.
Look, let's just be Wall Street analysts. You cut numbers per share. Now, Bernie Sanders is not looking at numbers per share. That's never been a focus for him. For me, it is. United Technologies numbers come down on this because the differential between a worker in Indiana and a worker in Monterrey, you're paying those people $2.50 an hour.
Right. Not to mention,
I think it's $23 to $3 an hour.
Yes, exactly.
Basically.
That's actually since the peso deterioration. I could argue $2.75.
Right.
Minimal pollution control laws, health care paid for by the state.
We don't know the sunk costs of the Mexico facility that was set to go.
No, but there's still that the 1,000 jobs are going to the place that is happening. The other 1,000 hadn't been situated yet. I think the incentives, David, are not even a tenth of a share, not a tenth of a penny.
No, they're
not even a tenth
small.
of a penny. So you cut numbers. United Technologies stock was up at the beginning of the day, went down at the end of the day.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.